Guys, not to sound too crazy, although it's probably a little bit too late for that, but be careful. Be careful of the energies that you exchange during your day-to-day. There are lots of things out there that we cannot see, we can't even fathom with the naked eye, but it's there. And I'm pretty sure that there are those of us who can feel the change in the atmosphere. And for that, I just want you to be extremely careful what you participate in, what you lend your time and likeness to. Be very mindful about your day-to-day. I understand that we are trying to do the best that we can. We're trying to cope by whatever means necessary. So protect yourself. It's very vital that you do so. Be careful as well of your surroundings. Do not take things from people, especially strangers. And sometimes it's the ones closest to you that tries to hurt you. I want everyone who sees this video, whether you care for me or not, whether you like me or not, I don't really care. I care that you care for you. Does that make sense? You are one of the most important people in this lifetime. And yes, we are here having a very human experience.
All my spiritual people, it's been heavy attacks. It's been stronger and bigger attacks. I know I ain't the only one that's been feeling like this. I know I ain't been the only one that's been getting attacked from left and right. I know I ain't the only one that feel the difference in the attacks. The attacks are much stronger. Fights last longer. I think something is shifting right now. I think a portal is open right now, especially if you kept seeing or you keep seeing angel numbers. I've been seeing 777, 555, 333, 222, 444, and 1111 for like the past fucking month. And I don't think that this shit is a coincidence. This is not happening by accident. This is purposely happening. So I'm gonna need you to get right with God, to get more in that Bible, to pray more, to meditate more, because these attacks out here ain't no joke. It will chew you up and spit you out if you're not spiritually right. So you got to do what you need to do. You got to do what you can do in order to strengthen your spirituality. Because if your spirituality ain't up to par, man, it's gonna be a long battle for you. So stay dangerous. I love you.
Please, I'm asking you to protect yourself. Please, I'm asking you to be kind to yourself. Some of these disguises have you in a position where it's hard to tell what's true and what's fake, and who's true and who's fake, and who's riding with you for you and who's just riding with you based on the opportunities that you can provide. I get that. Meditate. Pray. I don't know what you believe in, and quite frankly, I don't care. But I need you to understand that there are things happening out there, things that we don't really know. And when you even look at it, because it's not just on the news, it's on social media. When you start scrolling up on your phone, you do not know what you're liable to see. And things are very much uncensored. Things are very graphic. Things are just out there. And it might trigger you. And it might hurt you. And it might affect you deeply and greatly. And can't tell you how to process it and how to manage it. Because it doesn't matter what kind of settings you put on your phone regarding your algorithm. At this point, I don't know which is worse. I don't know if the news or your actual device is the biggest detractor. I don't know. But what I'm asking of you, what I'm begging of you, and I don't like to beg, not really, but in this case, it is very necessary. What I am begging of you is to find a way to monitor everything that you come in contact with. Monitoring spirits are real, and there are lots of people among us who are just flesh. There's no spirit, there's no soul. They're just here to pretty much keep you inside a prison that you don't even know exists. And I know that we're just going about our day very pure with our hearts, very pure with our intentions, not knowing that there are things literally sent our way to destroy us. So no, I don't want to add to the fear mongering. I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, I need to be anxious every day of my life. No, I need you to be able to breathe in and out and live and enjoy your journey. I just want you to be a little bit more careful about how you spend your day and who you spend it with, what you accept and what you lend your time and likeness to. That's all I'm asking. There is a spiritual warfare going on. just protect yourself no matter what. It is easy for us to get caught up in negativity. It's easy for us to get caught up in things that we really had no intention to get caught up in. And you're going to be stuck saying, if only you had known. And then you start to blame yourself. And I don't want you to go down that road. I want for you to be very cautious, be very much in tune with what happens next. Okay? This is no joke. We're back at that fight or flight mode when it comes to our soul, when it comes to our pureness, when it comes to us just being genuine. So sure, there are things that we want to partake in because, I mean, it seems fun and it seems like no harm can possibly be done. But that's sometimes what spirals us. Maybe it does start out nice. Maybe it does start out amazing. Then after a while, you realize you're in too deep and it's not what you signed up for. And I would not want that for anyone. So I'm asking you, believe in yourself enough, prioritize yourself enough, and romanticize your life enough to know that you're the key. You're the key to the universe. You're the key to the life that you want. I want you to understand that your heightened sense of self does not mean that you're being delusional. It doesn't mean that you're being arrogant. It does not mean that you're being narcissistic. It just means that you are now aligned with your purpose. You are now in alignment with who you were always meant to be. And be very protective of that. Hold on to it tightly. Because we are in for a ride and not a lot of us are going to make it out. Okay? We are walking amongst flesh. We are walking amongst demons. And we are walking amongst people who it's either save you or save them. And 9 times out of 10, people are going to try to save themselves. Now's the time for you to be selfish and protect yourself at all costs. Protect your soul, okay? Thank you so much for being here. There is no amount of money that has ever bought an ounce of time. Please understand that I am grateful, okay? And I hope that I can bring you value in whichever way.